Now, from Moanalua High School on Oʻahu, here's a student who decided to do something about the emotional and mental stresses plaguing Hawaii teenagers during this pandemic.
Alright, okay, alright, bye-bye. Because of COVID, every school had to figure out how they were going to handle distance learning. Different complexes, different schools had different plans.
Moanalua High School decided to take on its first quarter with 100% distance learning. This has affected students' mental health at home after losing their normal routines.
I'm going to circle the fives because they don't match.
I didn't know how to handle this new way of learning, and also including the other problems that I was going through at the time. Just everything just wasn't gonna be good, and that I would disappoint my teachers and my parents too if I wasn't doing good in school. So that led me to have way more anxiety than I already had.
I think that many students are feeling stress and anxiety not only from the distance learning, but things are happening at home.
For me, school was like an escape for my problems at home and just everything that was stressful in my life going on.
I think they're outlets for physical activity, talking to their friends, the social interaction. Those things have been taken away.
I had outlets like soccer and judo, and that was a really good way for me to not only get my mind off of all the schoolwork and student council stuff I was doing, but to just interact with my friends.
In an effort to help other students cope with the isolation caused by distance learning, Taylor started a project geared to bringing awareness to teenagers' mental health.
My project is researching the effects that the COVID-19 pandemic has had on teens and adolescents, and majority of teens and adolescents haven't been impacted by the virus itself, but the side effects of the virus, like being cooped up at home, being quarantined, not being able to go to school, play sports. As long as it helps just one family, I think it'll be worth it.
Taylor Katahira hopes to start the difficult conversation about mental health and help teens find the support that they need.
And she said it's helping her too. So she started with helping herself, and now she's trying to help other people who feel lost in this technology and the digitalness that we're living right now.
I'm not only hoping to educate and encourage kids to reach out to each other or to their teachers, but I'm hoping to encourage parents and teachers to really sit down and talk to their kids, talk to their students about how they're really feeling.
You literally have no idea what someone else is going through. When you're online, that just makes things even more difficult because you can't see them and you can't reach out to them in the way that you normally would.
Hey sis, how are you?
By raising awareness that mental health should be a priority for students, Taylor hopes that others will find themselves in the same way she did. This is Frances Wee from Moanalua High School for HIKI No.
Okay, bye. I'll talk to you later.
Thursday night at 7:30 on PBS Hawaii.